Hello, hi, good morning, and warm greeting to all presenter and organizer. My name is Suzylah Sohaimi from Department of Planning and Property Development, Universiti Utara Malaysia. And today I would like to present our research entitled Integrating Technology for Sustainable Housing in Urban Southeast Asia. Alright. Okay, this our table of content include introduction, research method, research finding, and conclusion. Okay, next. Alright, for the sustainable housing actually is a remains a pressing concern in many rapidly urbanizing cities across Southeast Asia because of the limited resources, rising population, and climate vulnerabilities have placed significant pressure on our government to provide housing that is not only affordable but also environmentally sustainable. At the same time, digital technology are emerging as a powerful tool that can bridge this critical gap. Alright, therefore, our study highlight on two main objectives. Firstly, we want to explore sustainable housing trend in Southeast Asia. Number two is to analyze the impact of digital technology on sustainable housing in Southeast Asia. Okay. Next, this is an example sustainable housing practice in Selangor, Malaysia, and then next in Terengganu, Malaysia, and then next in Singapore, and we also have another in Indonesia. I only select a few country in Southeast Asia. Okay. This is a research methodology. As I mentioned just now, we have two research objectives, right? So the first objective was addressed using the scientometric analysis of existing literature review to identify the key research trend, and second objective involved the systematic literature review to analyze the impact of digital technology on sustainable housing in Southeast Asia. Okay. Next is about the research flow. This diagram indicate about for scientometric analysis, and then we also have the flow diagram for systematic literature review. Okay, and then for research and finding. Okay, in our study, we from the scientometric analysis, we identify 5 key clusters related to sustainable housing in Southeast Asia. Number one is a red cluster here. Is focused on the energy sustainability cluster that highlight the strong interconnection between sustainability, energy, innovation, circular economy, and the environmental. And then the green cluster here highlight the link between housing and climate change. And this cluster illustrate how researchers increasingly link climate change mitigation strategy with the integration of renewable technology in housing development. While in third cluster, yellow cluster, is talk about the affordable housing, while it connects sustainability to social need. But it's still underexplored. So here we found that we need more research on the cost-effective green housing for low-income group, especially in at the Southeast Asia country. And next is the blue cluster. Look at the household energy use. This cluster actually highlight growing awareness of the energy demand associated with the urban housing, particularly as a city in the region expand and modernized. And finally, the cluster, the purple cluster, which is about the sustainable housing itself, but it not well connected to other topics. So this means we need, as a Southeast Asia scholar, we need to focus more on what sustainable housing really means and how it can be applied in our local context. Okay, next we go to the second objective. All right, the finding for impact of the digital technology. So based on our systematic literature review, we found that five theme. Number one is affordable housing. So first, under affordable housing, we found that digital platform, right, help improve accessibility and inclusion. This making easier for people, especially for low income people, to apply for and manage housing opportunity. And second is about the improved design. Digital tool like a building information modeling, BIM, BIM, enhance how architect and engineer plan and optimize the space, and ensuring smarter and more efficient housing layout. And then we have energy efficiency, that smart technologies such as IoT sensor and energy management system help reduce energy usage and cost in home, and contributing to the greener footprint. And moving forward, moving to the sustainable construction, a digital method support the use of eco-friendly material practice, and which is help lower the environment impact of the building process. And then we have in the era of the urban planning, and digital tool allowed better land use analyze and helps a town planner design more resilient, inclusive and well-connected neighborhood. Actually this visual highlight actually how digital solution play a crucial role in making housing is not only smarter but also more sustainable, inclusive and climate responsive. And next, okay, as a conclusion here, we can conclude that the digital technology are key to supporting sustainable and affordable housing in Southeast Asia. Tools like smart sensor, IoT, BIM, BIM help cities save energy, cut costs, plan better. And our study showed that using technology in housing can connect sustainability with affordability. So collaboration among government, planner and industry stakeholder is vital to create inclusive and tech-based housing solution. Alright, thank you for your attention. I would like to acknowledge my co-researcher from University Utara Malaysia, Taylor University Malaysia, Samsung University Turkey, and thank you very much, and feel free to reach out if you are interested to future collaboration. Thank you very much.